Yo, Cicero here. Welcome back to Her Tears. We'll be going on for another few episodes and hopefully it'll end. It's actually really pleasant so far. Alright, let's get right on to the dialogue. Space. Okay. I told Space about the other versions of our meeting that I knew of. I told her that Nil was somehow able to limit my power, trapping me in loops and keeping me from rewinding far enough to stop her whenever she appears. And Space wanted to help. She said if we worked together, we might have a chance. It was better than trying to fight this monster on my own. Nil seems to only appear when we let her guard down. I tried waiting before, but we fell asleep. Then we have to make the first move, but what should we do? I don't know. If I could go back far enough, just enough to know exactly what's going on, exactly what's going to happen, I'd be able to fix it. The only way I've been able to learn anything is to go through seeing you get taken away. I don't want to watch that happen again. Time. You're working hard, aren't you? I want to help. I don't want you to feel alone. I'm still here, so I hope I can do something for you. We stayed like this for a while. She was warm. It felt nice. I considered pausing the universe here, in this moment. After all, moving forward could cause something awful to stay. You know what? Let's just do a save. Why not? Moving forward could cause something awful to happen, and it was up to me whether or not to let this point pass out. But I knew I didn't have to be afraid, because I wasn't alone. Nil had already shown herself. No, why are you doing this? This is Nil? Why do you look like me? You're the copy. Why won't you stay erased? Space, run. I'll stop her. But I don't want to be separated from you. It's only temporary, I promise. I'll be able to find you later, so get out of here. I I don't like this. I don't like this. In an instant, Nil's body blinked out of existence. She slipped through my grasp. And once again, space was gone. Was there nothing I could do? Nil had beaten me no matter what I tried. My attempts to change fate were only hurting space again and again. Time. Dot dot dot. Why won't you look at me? You keep taking space away. Of course I wouldn't want to look at someone who'd do that. You're crying for her? I felt so overwhelmed by hopelessness, I barely noticed my tears. How strange, I thought, for me to cry so easily. Space was always the one who, and there it was again, the feeling I'd known for her for much longer than I possibly could have. I didn't understand these feelings. Aren't you going to reset again? What's the point if you're always... Again, she said again, then she remembered the other times that I asked you before, what are you? I am nil, emptiness, void, whatever you want to call me. Whenever there is something, I want to make it nothing. Does that make sense? Why would you want to do that? You exist just to take space away? Space exists to take me away. Why can't you understand? Must I explain it to you? Time. Please, listen. I'm intrigued. Dot dot dot. You're still here? You're really listening to me. Just say what you want to say. Fine. If I knew why she was doing this, I'd be able to think of a way to stop her. But there's another feeling in my heart when I look at her. Sympathy? Why? In the very, very beginning, I was alone. There was only me and the thick, empty, infinite darkness that surrounded us now. At some point, I thought I wanted there to be more than just that. That's when I changed from nothing to something. It was also when you first appeared, Time. From that point on, it felt like we were all there ever was, and there would ever be. One time, one space, and no one else. We had so much fun together. I thought it would last for all eternity. But then, my light faded, and you stopped. You stopped, but I was still there. I was still there, but you rewound to be with the light I left behind. I waited for the end to come, thinking maybe I could reach you there. But whenever it came, you would just rewind again to be with another new me, another new space. It made me jealous. I waited so long for you to finally find me, but how could you? I couldn't cry. I couldn't create only light of my own for you to follow. You found new lights, her stars. You forgot about me. How could that be true? I don't have any memories like that. There's no way I would forget about space. But you did. Again and again. She always returns to nothing, to me, and you always go back to the beginning. You never stay with me. You always want to stay with space, but not nil. It's because my darkness isn't as beautiful. You'll always choose her stars over me. I erased everything, all the universes, and started over with just one. Just one for you and me. But space is always there too, and you always go for her. Is that why I can't remember it? Because you erased the universe that held those memories? Do you know what all the universes are now? It's you and space together, and I'm alone. That's why. That's why I wanted to bring you to the end faster. I even learned how to stop you from rewinding. When I erased her, I could finally reach you, but you only got mad at me. I'd finally set everything right, but you didn't understand anything at all. I was stupidly hoping you'd remember everything if you could just see me again. So angry when you didn't. How could I recall memories that were erased unless these feelings in my heart? I still can't stop you from resetting. I can't stop you from doing what you've always brought you closer to her. You've been going further and further away. I didn't know what to do anymore. I didn't want to have to explain it all to you like this. I wanted you to remember on your own, but I can't take this anymore. Nil. Even if those memories were erased for me, there's still left there's still left an impression in my heart. And that impression, that love was driven my every action to this point. But you and space are connected. All my memories with you were with spaces now. That's how I got it confused. I don't want to hear that. Thanks to you, I finally understand what I've been feeling all along. and it's that you are someone who is very precious to me. Even if those memories were protected onto you who wasn't you anymore, I'm sorry now. You're you're so mean. You treated me like I was the bad one. I was the one who messed up from the start. Can you forgive me? All I wanted was to be at your side again, and you forgot about me. I won't forgive you so easily. That's fine. I'll work hard to make it up to you. Good. You have all of eternity to do that. Just the two of us. Just the two of us, huh? Let's save. It's fine like this. Yeah, just the two of us. I'm so happy. I've waited for this for so long. I know. Sorry to keep you waiting. Nil and I spent all of eternity together, just like she said. Alone, together, in darkness, without space's light. I felt like I left something behind, but being with Nil together, no, with my true space, that was all that mattered. I had to make a lot to make up for. Okay, that's the nil ending. Memories. What? No, no, I don't leave me, please. Don't leave me again. I finally have you. I don't want to go back to before. You won't remember. It'll be as if none of this has ever happened. Please, time, please stay with me. This is the only way to reach space. God, this actually generally makes me feel bad. Alright, I'll stay with you now. Don't scare me like that. I don't want to lose you again. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. This actually makes me feel really bad. No, don't leave me. Please don't leave me again. I finally have you. I don't want to go back to before. You won't remember. It will be as if none of this has ever happened. Please, time. Please stay with me. Reset. I can reset things back after I lost the third space. Huh. Oh, that actually hurt. That, like, this is actually pretty. This is actually a lot more of an emotional thing than I thought. I needed to find space right away. As I made my way towards her, I felt relieved to see her comforting light in the distance. Oh, someone's here, Sniffles. What should I say to her? Ooh, that's a lot of options. Hold on. Please don't cry. I'm sorry for leaving you all alone. Please don't cry anymore, Space. Huh? Sniffles, have we met before? Sort of, but you can't remember. I know this must sound strange. It does, Sniffles. How could you know my name? I believe you. Sorry, I should introduce myself. I'm Time. Time. I wish that mnemonic trick actually worked. So, Time, where did you come from? The future. Would you believe me if I came from the future? Alright, I want to save you. Space. Listen carefully. Someone called Nil is going to come and take you, and all of your beautiful stars away. Huh? Please trust me. My name is Time, and I come from the future where that's always happens in the end. I, I don't understand. I know it's a lot to take in, but I want to protect you. I don't want Nil to take you away. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I let myself be taken away. It's not your fault, Space. You don't want to be alone either, do you? If you feel the same as me, then it must have hurt. It's okay. I'm able to come back to prevent things like that from happening. Please don't cry. Okay. I told Space about the other versions of our meeting that I knew of. I told her that Nil was somehow able to limit my power, trapping me in loops and keeping me from rewinding far enough to stop her whenever she appears. And Space wanted to help. She said if we worked together, we might have a chance. It hadn't changed anything before. I wanted to try it again anyway. Nil seems to only appear when we let our guard down. I tried waiting before, but we fell asleep. Then we have to make the first move. What should we do? I don't know. If I could go back far enough just to know exactly what happened, so I'd be able to fix it. The only way I've been able to learn anything is seeing you get taken away. I don't want to watch that happen again. Time. You're working hard, aren't you? I want to help. I don't want you to feel alone. I'm still here, so I hope I can do something for you. We stayed like this for a while. It felt as nice as I remembered. Warm, comfortable, safe. I expected Nil to show up again soon. I just had to be careful going on from here. These might be my last moments with Space in this version of our universe. Space, there's something I want to say. What is it? I really like you. This may be a little sudden, but I like you a lot. I feel the same. Even if we only just met. Even if we only just met because you really wanted to stay with me, didn't you? Even if you had to try over and over. You'll all, you'll always come find me to make sure I wasn't lonely, isn't that right? Don't make me sound so selfless. I didn't want to feel lonely either, but really, I just wanted to be here with you. God, don't make me seem so selfless. I didn't want to feel lonely either, but really, I wanted to be here with you. I don't want either of us to be left all alone. The thought that we've met like this again and again, enough to make me never feel lonely again. Thank you, Time. I'm crying now. How could you, how could hearing those words make me so happy? I have no right to hear them yet. I haven't done anything to protect you yet. I've only failed you over and over. You're trying your best. That's what it feels like to me. How could you know that? How do you know everything I've told you isn't a lie? Because you'd say it so honestly. I can feel our connection in my heart, even if I don't remember our meetings. Even if I don't completely understand all of this, I still think you're someone very precious to me, Time. Space. Space. Ooh, getting spicy between uh universal entities. Please say no if you don't want to, but Is it okay if I kiss you? I'm so happy you asked. Her warmth was unlike anything I'd ever experienced. In that moment, the stars around us grew brighter and brighter, washing out the darkness of the void until the whole cosmos was bathed in her light, and we were at the center of it all. I I won't forgive you. I won't. This is Nil. Why do you look like me? I have to erase you. There's no other choice. No, I won't let you touch her. You're hurting time. Please go away. Dot dot dot. She's hesitating. I'm hurting time. She's the one who. I don't want you to make time sad anymore. I think you should leave us alone. Dot dot dot. She really left. Did I do it? You won't have to reset anymore now, will you? I think so. I think you're safe now. But would, why would Nils suddenly stop like that? Can it really end like this? Oh my god, let me guess. Nils gonna be like, haha, nope. It's fine like this. As long as space is safe, that's all I care about. We did it. Now we can live together forever. Yeah, I'm glad. Space and I spent all of eternity together, just like she said, alone together, in her brilliant light, without Nil's darkness. I felt like I left something behind, but being together with space, that's all that matters. Everything was going to be perfect from now on. Whew, that was actually really, really wholesome. I love that. Huh? What are you talking about? I was thinking about it, and I might have wrong decision. I need to start over. The wrong decision? Do you regret staying here with me? No, I don't regret it. I was just thinking out loud, sorry. I miss you a lot. If you were gone, I'm glad that you stayed. Okay, I did both endings, and both were kind of wholesome. I'll look up if there's any other endings, but really, that was just really wholesome. I really liked the story. Like, it was a lot more than you'd think for like a short visual novel. Like, good job to Nom Nami. Like, I probably play more of your visual novels. This story was phenomenal. It actually made me really emotional. I liked it. Also, you should be able to check to if you want to play this yourself, you should be able to download it in most app stores. I'll see if I can link it. I'm not entirely sure how to do that, but I'll figure it out. But yeah, this has been the story of her tears. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you guys have any visual novels you'd like me to play, put them in the comments down below. But guys, I'm gonna end it here. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, maybe hit that like button. And hey, maybe subscribe so you don't miss some of my content. I do visual novels and gaming. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day or night, depending on where you live. And that is all. Lovely jubbly.